Howdy folks, it is Lancel90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Alright, been a couple days since I played. I don't remember exactly where we were. Looks like we're about ready to start moving things into these new stockpiles. I know we turned off the drinking. Yeah, we mined these out. So we should probably just start by starting to do the planning mode down here. I don't see my cursor. Oh, planning mode's off. I thought it saved planning mode last time being on. I don't want to go overkill here, so I'll just do the first half. See where that gets us. Oops, no. Build bed, but in planning mode, please. We're also expecting an attack here soon, I believe. I can feel it in my bones. So we also need to get the base. Well, I accidentally pressed the function key that brings us up to the top. I needed to get up here. But it actually was not intentional. Oh yeah, start having people work on this path. Oh, the friggin' war elephant. Is it tamed yet? Oh, it's tamed, brother. Just this war elephant stomping around. I'm just wondering who I want to stick this with, or if I want to just stick it on a leash outside. Build. I don't know, it might be able to do more damage free than it can chained up. The idea was just to have it defend the base. It does seem like it's pretty slow though. So let's see, build. What's it called, a restraint? I apologize, elephant. You deserve better than to be chained up, but you're also incredibly strong and powerful. And I want you to defend my base. Assign animal to the chain. We'll assign this war elephant to this cotton rope. I'm sure it's fine. Oh boy. Hope things aren't pathing around the... It looks like they can move through it. It's rare that things... Well... Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. I don't want it to block... caravans coming in. Let's see, I think there's a way to actually just check that, though. It has, like, its own command. Depot accessible. I think it's accessible. It appears to be. Alright, up here. Still need more walls. People could just get these done more rapidly. We can get this actually functional. There we go. That was quicker. There's too many jobs before, I think. That's why it was taking a while. It's still going to take a while because this is... You got to do it one piece at a time unless you're building a scaffold. And even the scaffold, I think it would have the opposite issue, where they'd have to build the first one first. I think all the other ones would get suspended, and you'd have to unsuspend them constantly. So it's not actually it's not necessarily true that it'd be faster to build some sort of scaffold. As tempting as that might seem to be. This is going to take freaking forever, though. Dwarf Fortress really needs to figure out something for this. I don't know what you would do. But building walls isn't, or anything really, anything outdoors. Build. Any sort of outdoor building takes forever, basically. It's a lot easier to mine things out than it is to put things down. Which makes sense, they're doors, they like to mine, they don't like to... They're not particularly fond of outdoor buildings. However, it makes even just making your base secure hard. So I didn't build the other one. And anyone who actually builds like above ground cities, because there are people who do that, are pretty much gods, I assume. So these gods of patience. This top side's at least going to be done soon. Bottom side's going to take a little bit longer. I also have to find an alternative. Luckily, the fortress is fairly automated at this point, so we don't really have to go check what's going on underground. We probably should. Just means there nothing horrible's happening. At least check our food and drink stores every now and then. There's a lot of non-busy dwarves, so let's get some more jobs going. Designate, or no, we want a zone. Like out here. I don't want it to be too far away from the base, but a couple zones for gathering and picking fruit. Looks like its default has all of them activated, which is fine. And then I also want more dirt roads. Gotta keep your dwarves busy. It's not paved roads. Those would be quite the investment. Oh yeah, I moved this. I didn't build this bridge so that it's like directly across from our base. I built it so that it's covering up the hole. Doesn't really matter either way. It's just a little bit less visually satisfying this way. Yeah, we should probably set up this new stockpile. So let's... I'm gonna make new custom settings here. Custom pile, custom animals, not food. Disable it completely. Not stone. Ammo, coins, bars and blocks are fine. Gems, we don't need rough gems here. Usually very similar to the first one, but no food and drink or seeds. Both of these are going to know if it's better to set up a give or a take. I think this one might be a little bit better for a give. I guess it doesn't really matter. The context stays the same. Okay. That should also keep people busy. So that stockpile should empty out everything that isn't... you know what? Ladders should stay up here. I don't even know where those would be, though. My cars should be near wheelbarrows and stuff. It really feels like it should be in this particular list right here. I don't see it. I don't know where that would be. I guess we're just gonna leave it. It's like sometimes they path around it and sometimes they go through it. So I think it's fine. And yeah, that one thing we looked at said it was fine too. Build dirt road. I don't know if this actually makes people faster, but feels like it's worth doing, you know. If people are not doing anything else. See, I want it to be like this, yeah. Just get this piece done. I don't need to branch across the map just yet. Get it to that bridge and then build.
Another baby? Well, at least it's not an explosion of cats.
So that's a reference to cat explosions, which I don't remember like what caused it, but there's some sort of bug in Dwarf Fortress. Like I don't know what caused it, but the cats would like breed and then they would spawn like an infinite number of cat babies, I think, and it would actually like create an explosion on the map. That looks like absolutely absurd. Kitty. I have to be careful with that. I might have attracted my own cat, actually.
Yes, yes. I
Ooh,
see it
we have
all
a
now.
possession.
It's so beautiful. You there? I'm building
It's a
an artifact.
possessed
Give me the
mood, which...
workshop.
But I was just about to.
Give me the workshop.
But.
Give it to me.
But.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I think possession does not allow doors to become legendary out of skill. I think everything else will. So I got really unlucky here. Let's see, how can we view this unit? Strange mood. If we look at his inventory, can you see what he's working on? No. He has 10 bars. Good thing we got those. See, I would have bought those from the dwarves. I want to have stole that from the elves, I think. Also, a lot of beds have been placed. So we gotta make these bedrooms. I don't think we need to do anything else. I used to assign them manually, but there's no point. Not with these. Once we have fancy people, which we should probably get going here soon. Nobles. People with important jobs. Oh, not all of them are placed. I thought all of them were placed. Still non-busy doors. They're so quick. There's so many things to do. And like they pick these trees clean instantly too. Alright, we should add a couple more zones then. As long as they're not too far from the fort, it should be fine. And as long as they're like central in the map, that should also help them. This is another gathering spot. Oops, that's not a hospital. That'd be quite the insane hospital. Yeah, just to the point where we have so many doors, it's actually hard to give them all jobs. Start putting up more smoothing orders. Some places cannot be reached, but it's okay. I don't want to put down too many because I still want doors you can haul stuff around. Alright, this stockpile no longer needs to store animals, food other than seeds. Again, wheelbarrows will go there automatically because some are allowed to be here. I don't think the stools will stay there. Tulan Zashlin, metalsmith, has created Vush Fongbez, a tin high boot. Claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Unib stone shield. He made one boot. He didn't make a pair. He made a boot. So let's see. We can look at this somehow. Artifacts. When did we get this? A Bismuth bronze crossbow. How do we get this? I don't remember this getting built. Bismuth bronze crossbow. All craft swordship is highly quality. It ministers with spikes of elk bird bone, donkey bone, and pink jade. Image of dwarves and a giant bat tooth. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of heat bridged by the trapping of tongs and the assembling of 96. This is not referring to our fort. I don't remember anyone building this. How did we get this? Someone must have had a mood to make this. There's no way we bought it. Could the elves have had it? I don't think the elves can have metal stuff. Description. This is a tin high boot. All craft store ship is of the highest quality. On the item is an image of Fluke's principles and practice, the Bandfire Opal Bound Codex in tin. We'll have to get our defenses done here. One thing that's interesting is I don't know if we can carve fortifications into dirt. We cannot. So if I put fortifications here, I have to build them. Plop a wall there. And over here. What's this flashing? Is this a graphical glitch? Seems like it. I wasn't sure if maybe something like this was happening, which is these are just... they're just worms and stuff that the chickens are creating by their mere existence. Alright, we gotta think about a new way to build a staircase here. Guess there really isn't. They should be able to use that corner step there. Well, I guess I can build it this way now. Oh, we don't need this cage here anymore. In fact, we might want to make some cage traps. Let's see, how do we do that? Traps. Not sure where I want to put these. I really want to catch animals, not invaders. It's like if I put them at these corners here on the bridge, it would definitely catch invaders. That's not particularly what I'm worried about, but I suppose I can. We need to add mechanisms to a auto build. Let's see, where's my mechanic shop here? Mechanisms on repeats. Alt W. 5 to 10, please. That's broke. It should be okay, even though there's 2 demands in there, because there's just 1 workflow restraint. He might prioritize tables a bit more than other things. One piece at a time. I can tell you I'm not adding another layer of wall. This is gonna have to be tall enough. I know this side's gonna be very short. But hopefully it'll be okay. There's still the matter of like the birds when the birds come in and scare everyone. I think possibly just by having the walls up higher now, so the animals can't get away anyway, if they wanted to. Should stop most of the problems with that. I don't think they can, like, steal anything. Let's see, we should also build, or not build. Oh yeah, it is build. We need farm plots. And watch it for the farm plot, bro. Alright, we got those little corners cage trapped. Might catch something. Build some crossbows just so we have some on hand. And I don't think I have bolts on auto order, actually. Wood. Bolts on repeats. Alt W. This one definitely needs a better count. Keep like 50 bolts. Even that's kind of low. In the long run, it'll be low. Hope there's an animal here that's starving to death because it's not pastured. It has not been pasteurized. Peachick, probably the full. Gosling is a goose. And we can really mix more than just the hens and stuff in here. We can put the Gosling, Peachick. Can both go in there. I think there's other starving animals, but we'll have to keep a lookout here. Looks like they got it out of there. Oh boy, almost done with the north wall. We're all out of time though. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.